A therapist is controlling a woman's mind to turn her from a party girl into his toy. This is for entertainment purposes only. This short story is only for people over the age of 18.
Subject: Crystal Abrahamson. Referral: Emil Abrahamson. Father. Referral date: February 14, 2026. Date of first session: February 20, 2026. Main concern: lacking direction. Session notes: February 20, 2026. Crystal Abrahamson was considered a party girl. She'd be out until morning, rarely sober, and oblivious to her future. Her father, Emil Abrahamson, asked me for help. Most see me as a therapist. In reality, I can manipulate minds using various mind control tools. Sometimes I'm subtle, and other times I'm dominating. For Crystal, such a shift as her father wanted, I became dominating. Using my mind control microsonic pulse electrostatic pressure probe, I took full control over Crystal's mind in the first session and made her completely obedient to me. I eliminated her desire to party and drink. I had her focus on rebuilding her life to a more productive path of finding a job and cleaning up her life. Session notes: March 20, 2026. Crystal didn't have a lot going for her, but her body. We capitalized on that. I used the optical intense light transference command laser to implant what I felt was best for her. I picked making her into a fitness model with large muscles and a firm body, and adding to the look I made her get large breast implants. Weightlifting, diet, extra exercising would become a daily thing for her. I also found out she was still seeing men, so I ended that. She was to focus on herself and my desires for now. Session notes: April 20, 2026. Crystal got a job as a fitness model in making documentary that will film her as she progresses. She also obtained a job at Pounds and Plates Gym as a fitness coach. With a path that will benefit her in the long run. Emil Abrahamson thanked me, paid me, and expected me to leave Crystal alone. I used my spiral mental sync watch to inform him that I still had many sessions with Crystal yet to go. I spent far too much time and effort for her to obtain that fantastic body to just let her go on her way. Session notes: May 20, 2026. Crystal was hesitant to get the breast implants. She'd been developing her muscles over the past month and dropping the body fat. She looks fantastic in my opinion, except for her chest. I used my ultrasonic enhancing stimulation attachment, which was already on the chair she was sitting in, to make her love the idea of getting breast implants. From now on, every time she thinks about making her chest bigger, she'll get a little jolt of joy and pleasure. Session notes: June 19, 2026. Crystal's body looks amazing now. Her breasts are bowling ball size. Her arms and legs are bulging with muscles. Her middle is getting a real six-pack. Crystal says she's been making her body better. The director of the Fitness Journey documentary loves it when she's showing lots of skin, but Crystal feels uncomfortable now. When she was a party girl, it was fine to show cleavage and leg. Now, she's trying to be more professional, and feels such things portray her as a sexual object instead of a woman. Suspecting this, I put some of my special hypnotic wool suppression powder in the cup for the water dispenser in my office before Crystal arrived. With the AC drawing all the moisture out of the air, it was only a matter of time before Crystal helped herself to some water, which she often does in our sessions. Moments after drinking the water, I saw her pupils dilate, and I ordered her to finish her water, which she obediently did so. I then commanded Crystal to be freer and more open by showing her body. She should be proud of what she's done to her figure and want everyone to see it. The powder works for 10 minutes, and the subject doesn't remember anything while under. Crystal agreed to be freer and more open with her body, taking off her shirt right in front of me, letting me see her straining sports bra holding in her ballooned breasts. She would have taken off her pants too if I hadn't stopped her, saying there was a type of discretion that must be employed in public. Crystal invited me over to her new place to show me her discretion. I declined. I wasn't finished making my latest mind control toy I wanted to use on Crystal. Session notes: July 20, 2026. This session, I took total control over Crystal's mind. I used my portable optical apparatus for cascading absolute comprehensive subjugation of cognitive autonomy. It should trick the mind into rewriting itself to my desires. Every time she thinks of something other than what I want, a wave of mental rewriting should wash that thought out. It does it with the laser transference, but on a more sweeping scale. Time of exposure, half a second. The change in Crystal became dramatic. I dominated her mind to make her my on-call sex slave. She is more than happy with this change in her life. She says with total sincerity, she will be the best sex slave she can be. I believed her. Sure, I have hundreds of other women unable to tell me no, but I am going to give Crystal a great deal of attention. I have many reasons. I admit I might be doing this just to piss her father off. I know he knows. I'm also doing this to test out my latest mind control device. The main reason is I really like having sex with Crystal. She's got an amazing and sexy body, and this first time in my office on the couch was the best I've ever had. I think I might even hold off on introducing another woman into the mix for a few months, or weeks or days. End of sessions with Crystal Abrahamson.
Note: these audio notes were recovered after an attempted deletion by Dr. Kementat when the FBI attempted to raid the offices of New Therapy.
The end. This was a work of fiction. Any similarity between people, living or dead, is purely coincidence. This scenario did not, or should not, have happened in real life. Thank you for listening.